Welcome again to Budget with Brian. I love battery tools, as we know. You've seen a number of my films before, and I quite like using a battery SDS drill. You can take it up the ladder without having to worry about cables and whatever. And some time ago I got a second-hand version of this, I have to say, of the Erbauer SDS. It's a 24 volt system, and it uses a NiCad battery, which I also use in a radial arm saw that Erbauer did, and there's another film about that as well. The problem is that it is a NiCad battery, so they lose their life, and it doesn't last very long. So there I am with and it's got a bit of weight to it as well, albeit it has got chisel function as well as a drill and impact. So you know, overall the idea is good. The current version is 36 volt and it's 240 quid, and you know, you can still see some of these being sold for 100 quid here and there. But I have to say, I've been the victim of impulse buying, and I promised myself I wouldn't change a battery platform, but I've got to show you this. I have to show you this. One, because it's in a smart new box. Two, it's 10.8. It is using the new Makita CXT platform, which I absolutely said I didn't want to do because I love the existing or the earlier range. I've got loads of batteries, loads of chargers. Didn't want to go down the CXT route. You've heard me whinge on about that before, but just look at this. I have to say that I have quite a bit of difficulty undoing the catches because I'm far, but just look at this. We get a tea towel with it. I don't know why we get a tea towel with it, but we get a tea towel. We get a tape measure. We've got two batteries with it, but just look at the neatness of that SDS. Isn't it brilliant? Now, I've gone Makita, but I would have gone Bosch, but they don't do one like that. There is a version, it's a green version, it's not the blue version, so I got tempted with this. And, you know, just look at that. And the kit that comes with it is inviting you to use this as an ordinary drill, not just as an SDS, because as you can see, you've got standard wood drills or steel drills and wood drills. You've got impact driver bits, screwdriver bits. You've even got a rose for countersinking. So it's saying to you, don't just use this as an SDS, use it as a drill itself. And you can see the logic behind it, given how neat it is. But that having been said, and I'm not going to show it working today particularly, but you know, the kit with two batteries and the charger leads you to thinking, hello, should I be doing something else as well? So here's my extra battery. I think we've got another video coming, folks, because I can add all the other 10.8 bits on. Said I wasn't going to do it. Said I wasn't going to do it. But that's the value of a special price, which this was from Toolstation. It was on offer. The neatness of the design, I've got to say, I've got to hand it to Makita in that sense. The fact that it's got two batteries, which means I can now share the tool with other tools, and the fact that it's got a charger, hey, in the end it was a no-brainer. Impulse buy, silly old bugger, but I tell you, by comparison to this, the Erbauer, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when I take it up a ladder and start using it to drill holes in bricks and whatever. Okay, let's do a quick walk round of the tool. First of all, as we can see, it's set at the moment to SDS and drilling, so drill and impact. By turning the knob, we go to drill only. It's got the light at the bottom, and we have forward and reverse, of course. We have room to put the belt clip on, and the handle has detents around it, so you just loosen off, slide it back and move it to whatever position you like, and it relocates on the detent, and in that position it stands quite neatly on the floor. You've got a depth stop like you would for any drill, although I have to say that I haven't used it that much. Depth stops that much, and look at that, can't even fit them. But that's what it's meant to do. And it comes with some grease so that you can just dab the end of the bits so that it slides in and out of the detents quite easily. Do love a tape measure, and as we said, the batteries have got a battery life indicator. I could bore you with the statistics that tell you the weight of each of these, but what's the true test? The true test is to extend them out like this. I'm going to put the Erbauer on my strong arm, not that strong, and the Makita on the other arm. Are you ready? That one's down, this one's still up, and I can hold that not all day long, but it's held up. And just by feel, I'd say that was a quarter of the weight, if not less. Interesting test that, eh? Perhaps I'll try that again on some other tools. Perhaps there's another story when I've had it up the ladder and used it and told you all about using it, but I'm not undoing my lovely screwdriver bits at the moment. Yeah, that may be for another occasion. But look, thank you for watching Budget with Brian. Don't forget, subscribe. Any comments, please send them. Thank you again for watching Budget with Brian.